Hey guys, welcome back to the Entertainment Lab. Today, we rank the DC Extended Universe movies from Shazam to Suicide Squad. On number 7, we have Suicide Squad. This film brings the DC most famous anti-superheroes together to fight against a witch. As choppily edited as Suicide Squad may be, it has some inspired casting. The real stars are Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn and Will Smith Deadshot. The introductory sequence presents the team's backstory in a series of flashbacks, interspersed with the kind of fun graphics that featured in the trailers. Unfortunately, rather jarringly, those graphics are then ditched completely for the rest of the Suicide Squad.
We're bad guys. It's what we do.
I can't wait to show you my toys.
On number 6, we have Justice League. When Warner Bros. First announced Justice League, they intended to be the triumphant culmination of everything the DCU has worked towards since 2013. Unfortunately, it all went badly wrong. Director Zack Snyder left partway through production, with Joss Whedon taking over and conducting a massive amount of additional photography that results in a Frankenstein monster of a film that drew to neither Snyder nor Whedon and failed to complete the pointless seeded in previous movies. Henry Cavill's CGI replaced mustache is infamous, but the whole movie suffers from enforced changes. On number 5, we have Batman v Superman. The second in Zack Snyder trilogy of DCU movies, Batman vs Superman Dawn of Justice, marked the point at which DCU truly became divisive. Batman v Superman was scorned by critics but is viewed as a cult classic by fans of Snyder's cinematographic style. The difference in opinions is best exemplified by the film's score in the review aggregated site Rotten Tomatoes. It has critics score of 27% against the audience score of 63%. It gives one of the most remarkable fight scene of two DC most iconic heroes. On number 4, we have Man of Steel. Zack Snyder's Man of Steel reimagines Superman as a 21st century superhero who is equally feared and distributed by the world at large. Taking a baton from Christopher Nolan's work, The Dark Knight trilogy, the director created a beautiful and dramatic Kal-El origin story, spending more time exploring the planet of Krypton than any previous Superman adaptation. Cavill's grim portrayal contrasts markedly with Christopher Reeve's, but with the aesthetic and tone of the nascent DCEU. In contrast to what would come, it was less the ideas and more the action that proved controversial, specifically the final battle. It's CGI heavy, and the amount of destruction caused by the fighting between Superman and Zod is startling.
Well, here it's an S.
On number 3, we have Shazam. In terms of sheer, unadulterated fun, David F. Sandberg's Shazam just can't be beat. Starring Asher Angel as Billy Batson and Zachary Levi as the adult superhero he transformed into. Shazam is a wild and irrelevant ride. The marketing had focused on the humor and almost all the jokes land perfectly. Shazam blends light and dark with effortless ease. The emotional core of the film is the relationship between Billy and his foster brother Freddy. It's the third act that differentiates Shazam from many other superheroes film. Superheroes blockbuster often struggle to make the final work, using their theme in a pretty standard beat the bad boy guy action sequence or a CGI fest. In the case of Shazam, though the script pull off all the thread together in an emotionally satisfying way. Hopefully, the sequel will build on that and prove that lightning can strike twice. On our number 2 is Aquaman.
Permission to come aboard.
Starring Jason Momoa as our hero, the Aquaman is one of the DC's strongest film to date. Aquaman is buoyed by director James Wan's lavish world building as he explored DC's version of Atlantis. Momoa is perfectly cast and there are tremendous chemistry between him and his co-star Amber Heard. The plot acknowledges that Aquaman is commonly mocked for being a superhero who can talk to fish and turn that much derived ability to his greatest power. And And finally, on top of them all, we have Wonder Woman. Undeniably the most influential film in DCU to date, Wonder Woman broke the glass ceiling of female superheroes. Patty Jenkins' movie was lovingly crafted and proved to be the female-led superhero flick that could be success. It grossed over 800 million worldwide. Jenkins and Gal Gadot, with Wonder Woman presented as the complex, layered individual who was battling to bring the end of all war. The standout scene in one of which Wonder Woman stepped into the no man's land, throwing enemy fire and giving allies to push forward. It was an action sequence like no other in the superhero genre, before or after. More of a character moment than an out-and-out brawl, it symbolizes everything the movie was going for.
If you believe that this war should stop, help me stop it right now.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such content, please subscribe.